Hey there, comic compadres. This is Mark with Chico's Comics. Thank you for joining me for an absolute huge personal grail unboxing today. Golden Age deliciousness. Let's see what we got. Okay, y'all. So I ended up coming across this book of all places on Facebook. So that's a big red flag in itself. Yeah, I can't completely bash it. You know, Facebook Marketplace is a different beast, but I bought this in one of the private comic book groups. They're on Facebook, one of the larger ones. This is a group I've been a part of for quite some years now. Not only do I sell from time to time in these Facebook groups, I have bought a few books occasionally and have had some generally really good experiences. These kind of groups, people can share parts of their collection. People can buy, sell, trade, give unwarranted opinions. You know, you get just about everything on Facebook. And so I come across this sales post. You know, some sellers might put an initial kind of preview post where they'll highlight, you know, several big books or in several photos, and, you know, we'll give people an opportunity to comment down into those, into the comment thread, so that seller can then tag them in a post, and whenever they start sharing pictures of books for sale and prices, the people are already getting notifications regarding that sale. You know, if you guys have not bought or sold anything on Facebook, you know, that's kind of like a brief rundown of usually how that transaction goes. So to circle back, this fella had started a thread, and there were pictures from mostly Golden Age and Silver Age books, and that caught my attention really quick, especially when I saw this picture of Detective Comics 168, casually unbagged and bored, sitting upright in the sale post. And so I needed to double check, right? Are there reprints of this book? Different printings? Like, what happened? Like, is this the real deal? This is a fairly rare book. You know, on the CGC census, I think there's about 140 something copies. And, you know, I looked through these other pictures. He had a Phantom Lady 13 there, classic Matt Baker. He had a bunch of, a little bit of crime, some Marvel, Silver Age books, but that one I had to message him about. The sale wasn't for 2 days, so I reached out right away and was asking him, you know, for more information about the book. You know, he said it was complete, no cutouts, no known restoration. Didn't really get any other pictures. I think I maybe got a couple extra pictures, but I saw the grade. I could not wait. I saw the page quality. I could not wait. And now I'm finally going to unbox this after my long tangent. But personal grail for me, I had been wanting to find a great copy of this book. I would have been happy with a 2.0, 2.5, because this is a very expensive book. This is just a Grail, Golden Age Grail. So the fact that it came back as a CGC 5.0 white pages blew me out of the water. The book is absolutely beautiful. Comparatives on this thing, you know, other 5.0s don't have such deep dark blacks on the cover, nice vivid reds. The white just really is so vibrant, and the yellows too. The comic book really wasn't dirty at all, minus that little splotch I was telling you about, but beautiful presenting 5.0. This 5.0 puts it somewhere around the top 30 or 35% of the CGC census, which is excellent. You know, that's really investment worthy. And, you know, recent sales within the last, I think the last recent sale in a 5.0 off-white pages happened in September of 2023. I believe around $16,000 or $17,000, which does include the buyer's premium. So, you know, I think I did fairly freaking well on this book. And so you got to be constantly on the hunt. Of course, opportunities like this are not flying out and about at all times. You know, this is a once-in-a-lifetime deal for me, and I'm extremely happy to have added this to my book. This is my collection. This is such a freaking beautiful book. I could cry. Oh my gosh. Joker is one of my favorite characters. My favorite villain, no questions asked. But definitely one of my favorite characters. And now I have his origin story. This is the first appearance of Red Hood. It is a Lou Sawyer Schwartz cover. Am I pronouncing his middle name correctly? Bill Finger's story. This came out in February of 1951. And as I said, the origin of Joker, where Joker falls into the vat of chemicals, which colors his hair green and his skin white, and is, further retouched on in The Killing Joke. Really piggybacks off of this storyline and a lot of the even imagery that was used in, Alan Moore's The Killing Joke is still probably one of my top 2 favorite stories ever written, comic book wise. Excellent story. So this is by far one of the best PC books I've added in a long time, if not the best PC book. Small little color break up top. Slab is great, no damage at all. If you send in a single modern $100 comic, or I put the valuation on this at $10,000 raw when I submitted it, you're still going to get the same box. They're not going to package it extra carefully. So curious, if you send in like a $50,000 book, you'll get the still same packaging. You guys aren't going to go a little bit higher on making sure that book gets home safely, but regardless, no rant here. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'll keep this long. I have rambled and rambled. Appreciate you checking in. Drop a comment. Let me know if you guys are picking up anything out of the Golden Age. I've kind of shifted my focus over the last year or so, picking up more Golden Age books and trimming out my silver, my bronze, and especially my copper. So appreciate you guys jumping in.